Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome on the Culture News. My name is David Serero, and I have the pleasure today on my heart radio to have the super talented artist. She's amazing. She is, listen to that, an actress, and what an actress, a wonderful actress, a recording artist, a professional ice skater, and a dancer. Of course, you have recognized the lovely, the gorgeous, the amazing TETONA JACKSON, who is with us today. TETONA, how are you, my dearest?
I'm great. How are you?
My dear, it is such an honor to have you over the phone. I am a huge fan of yours. I follow every foot you're doing. Every time you're on the screen, if you hear a guy screaming, it's me. Okay?
Thank you.
I love what you're doing. We're going to talk about all the things you have going on. And also the things you did in the past. We're so happy that you're with us today on iHeart Radio. So, of course, you did a lot of many great things. You did, you were in many TV series. We're going to talk about all of that. But you are the star, and, of course, with amazing cast. And I watched all these wonderful writers and directors, producers, and all the people who are around this amazing new original series called Boomerang by BET,
Yes.
Best TV channel. You know, I must give a big shout out to BET because these people, you know what I mean, they dare to do stuff. So congratulations to BET. So tell us about Boomerang, how that whole story came to you. How were you approached for that?
I was actually approached just like any other actress. I got an email and a phone call from my manager saying I had an audition for this show, for this role. And I just went in, you know, like I studied, I went in, I auditioned, and it was a great audition, but I didn't think anything of it. I got a call, then I got a call back, and one thing led to another, and I ended up booking the job.
And I must say, you are absolutely perfect for the part. You brought so much to this amazing series, and all the great things that you bringing to this. I would say this comedy. Would you call it a comedy? Would you call it?
You know, yeah, I would call it maybe a dramedy. I don't know, because it is very real. There are a lot of comedic aspects, but it is very raw and very real, and it touches on a lot of real topics. So, you know, there's a little bit of both happening in the show.
You know, TETONA, for someone like me who has English as his second language, as you can hear from my beautiful, gorgeous, not sexy at all accent, when you bring a new word as dramedy, for me, it's exactly what I've been dreaming, you know?
Yeah. You know, that's the best way to put it. You know, I don't know.
You're right.
It has aspects of both, yes.
You're absolutely right. So one question that I ask to all the great guests that I have on my show, I always ask them this question. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself in the sense that how did you become an artist? Like how did you start first to be, I mean, of course I know, but I would love to know for our audience members, if you can tell us, like, how did you become, how did you become what you are?
How did I get here? Well, thank you so much. That means a lot. But I actually grew up somewhat in the entertainment industry. My father is a jazz musician. So I knew from a very young age that entertainment was something that I wanted to be a part of. I remember back in the day, he would take me to some of his gigs with him, and I just remember one of the things I vividly remember was he was playing with Aretha Franklin, and I was sitting backstage, just a little girl, waiting for the show to be over so we could go home, and I was sitting in the wing of the stage, and Aretha came on, and just watching her from the sideline and seeing how the audience reacted and how she just glowed on stage and she was vibrant, and I was like, that's what I want. And so ever since then, I always found myself in front of an audience, whether it was figure skating or music But I always knew somehow I wanted to end up in acting. And I finally took the leap, and now I'm here.
And I cannot imagine now all the young girls who are watching you now on Boomerang and must have, the same feeling that you had, I'm sure, when you saw these, God, let's call her that way.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm sure, I can think of all these little girls around, and when I say little girls, I of course don't mean the size or the age or whatever, but all these girls out there who are watching you on Boomerang or any other wonderful project that you've been involved with, like All Night with Hulu. We say hello to our friends at Hulu, or Severe Road, Maximum Ride, and many other great projects. And I'm sure they see you and they're like, oh my God, that's what I want to do. I love this woman. I want to be like her. So I'm sure you are this inspiration, and also the choice of your roles definitely bring us to that. What is really interesting with you is that, sometimes you have artists like they're sharing their time between stage and the screen, but you, it's stage, screen, and eyes. It's like, but do you think
I try to do it all.
Yeah, no, but you do it wonderfully, and that's my question. Do you think the fact that you are a professional, would you say ice skater, ice dancer? What is the correct?
Ice skater.
Ice skater, yeah. That an ice skater and a nice skater, like an ice skater. I do comedy, forgive me. So like, the fact that you're a professional ice skater, do you think it made you somehow a different actress, or to handle the stage in a different way?
100%. I think for me, growing up in front of an audience, competing in front of an audience and putting myself in front of people being judged all the time definitely helped me with auditioning now, even though it is very different. The one thing that I'm so blessed for that I grew up skating was the discipline that was involved in it. Having to wake up at 4:30 every morning to go train before I went to school, there was definitely a level of discipline that I could bring to my acting. A work ethic.
Wow.
If you will.
Let me tell you,
so
4:30 a.m. You you just turned me down.
And let me tell you, I know waking up as a little girl at 4:30 is not fun, but it was something that I loved to do. So I put in the effort, and I definitely carried that over into my acting.
Yeah, definitely, because it's good to have dreams, but people need to work, and you won. And everybody who has worked with you say about you how professional you are, how dedicated you are. And listen, there is no secret. Someone at your age that has done so many, achieved such a success, and received such great credits, and is higher than we hire. There are no secrets. This is the result of a hard work, a big smile, always available. And I really want to thank you for the great image that you are giving around. So about Boomerang, because, I hope there are more. So it was the pilot that was shown, 2 days ago?
So, yes, it was the pilot and the second episode. We had a 2-episode premiere.
Oh, that's wonderful. So tell me there is a second season, please. Tell me.
Oh, my God. I wish I could confirm that. We're still waiting to find out. But you guys, everyone tune in and watch every week. And I hope everyone loves it. So we're all hoping we get a second season. I love this show, this character, this cast, the group so much. And it was such an honor. It's such an honor to be a part of it. But it was so much fun filming it. And I'm hoping we get to go back.
And we can wait to see you. So we know how busy you are. I don't want to keep you too long. I just would like to know what are your next projects? Because I know someone like you can just not sit and wait. I'm sure you are doing a lot.
Oh my God, no.
And also I'm also thinking about something, that you are someone that would inspire through your, your beautiful story, the beautiful path that you did in your life, you would inspire a movie on your own about your life, about what you're doing, and all the great things. So, do you have also on your end some stories that you would like someday to bring yourself to the screen? And what are your overall projects? Also, musically, are you going to go back again to some ice skating? What are your next acting gigs?
Right now, me and my team are kind of I've personally just been focused on Boomerang. We've been in the middle of press and there's been so much going on, but my team and I are working to get some more projects. I would love to do some features. I would love to do some movies next, and of course go back to season 2 of Boomerang. But I miss singing so much. I want to go back into the studio if time permits and start working on some more music just for fun. And of course skating, not go back to competing, but just for fun, go back, have some fun on the ice, exercise a little bit. But yeah, my team is definitely working hard, and I love them so much. Hopefully we got some stuff in the works soon.
They are definitely amazing, and I'm sure when you ice skating, the ice must melt, right? When you are there, right? You must become a swimming pool all of a sudden. I want to say, and I encourage everybody to follow you on Instagram. It's Instagram.com/It's TETONA JACKSON. Let me spell Tetona just in case. TETONA Jackson, or on Twitter, twitter.com/It's TETONA. Is there anything, Tetona, that you're not good at? Because I feel so horrible about myself now. I thought I did something with my life, but when I see what you're doing and the fun that you're bringing and how you make people happy, with such a broad, wonderful, beautiful attitude, I feel terrible about myself. So tell me that you're not good in something. Do you cook bad? Tell me something that we can feel better about ourselves, please.
I love to cook, so it's not. I'm not the greatest cook, but I do love to cook. Basketball, football. I wish I could play. I can't do that.
All right. Well, I'm from France. I'm from France, and the only thing we're good is food and soccer. We won World Cup, so that's the only thing we did.
Yes.
We did right.
That's
so
not
far.
True. No. Oh my God, France.
But we can't
I want to go back to France so soon.
You've been to Paris and you never called me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna fix that next time. We're gonna fix that.
I know. Next time. Next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gorgeous, the amazing TETONA JACKSON. What a lovely girl. I love this girl. TETONA, TETONA. Jackson, please catch up. Please purchase. Please follow this amazing, amazing TV series by BET. We say hello to all our friends at BET because let me tell you, these people, they know how to do things together and put a great and strong message. This is Boomerang. You'll remember the movie with Eddie Murphy and Halle Berry, still two gorgeous, lovely people. And of course, the lovely in the television series, the lovely TETONA JACKSON, who is an actress, recording artist, professional ice skater, and a dancer. She is the most adorable person you can hope to work with. And since we have a lot of professionals in our audience, please, these are the people that you want to put your stamp with on every project where you see TETONA JACKSON. Please support this amazing artist. To say hello to our friend Ed Solotano. My dear TETONA, this is your show. This is your radio. You have the keys. All you have to do is give us a call. This is your show. We're going to call it the TETONA JACKSON Radio. This is your radio, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, my dear. More music to come now on iHeartRadio. Stay tuned.